Hey, welcome to the GSD Playbook. We're the team from GSD Coach and Recruiting.
And our mission is simple. We build A player revenue teams fast.
And each week we're sharing proven systems and playbooks that we use to help SaaS founders stop guessing and start winning at hiring. I'm Travis Janko.
And I'm Angie Janko. And today we're tackling a big one, hiring a sales leader. I think the single biggest mistake founders make is assuming the interview process for a leader should be the same as for a rep.
That's exactly right, Angie. When you're hiring an AE, you're looking for somebody who can sell. When you're hiring a sales leader, you're looking for somebody who can build the people and the systems that sell. It's a completely different skill set.
I agree. So today, what we're going to give you is our proprietary framework for vetting a true leader. It's called the leadership triangle. It's not only useful when hiring a sales leader, the same principles can be used in one-on-ones with a sales leader who might be struggling.
That's true. Well, let's go ahead and break this down. I'm going to run through, Angie, the very first point in the triangle. And the very first one is how they coach. This really gets to the heart of their day-to-day as a people leader. So that one of the best ways to test this is with a two-part question about their one-on-ones. So the very first question that you ask is, walk me through your last one-on-one with your top performing account executive. After I get the answer, I'm going to follow that up with, now walk me through your last one-on-one with your lowest performing AE.
And what you're looking for there is the difference, right? A bad manager just reviews the pipeline with everyone. A great coach has a completely different, tailored approach for their A players versus their developing reps.
Exactly, Angie. Once you know how they coach, the second point now is how they strategize. So this is about their system for elevating the entire team. I use a question here that reveals their entire management philosophy in one question.
Ooh, what's the question?
Okay, so where do you invest the majority of your coaching time? The top, the middle, or the bottom third of your team, and why?
Ooh, that's a great one. And I imagine a lot of inexperienced managers instinctively say they'd focus on the bottom performers to kind of fix them.
Exactly, Angie. And that's a trap. I mean, I fell into that trap for years as a sales leader, spending all of the time on the bottom 20% or all of the time on the top 20%, when really the only right answer here is great leaders know that the highest leverage use of their time is that middle 60%.
Hmm.
That one small improvement in that core group has the biggest mathematical impact on your entire overall team number.
So, what you're listening for is that specific strategy. That's a fantastic filter. What's the final point of the triangle?
Yeah, Angie, the final point is how they operate. This goes beyond philosophy and it gets into their actual weekly rhythm. It's how you find out if they have a great system for managing their team. So I'm going to ask them a question like, walk me through the specific touch points you have with each of your reps on a weekly basis and what happens in each of those meetings.
Wow, that's a great open-ended question. What would a weak answer sound like, Travis?
Yeah, a B player, as you know, Angie's going to be very vague. They'll say something like,
Hmm.
we have a weekly team meeting. We have some one-on-ones when I can fit them in. Basically, it's going to be very reactive and unstructured.
Yeah. And so on the flip side, what would an A player's answer sound like?
Yeah, an A player is going to describe a non-negotiable operating rhythm that's built for development, not just reporting. So the first thing that they're going to tell you is what they don't do. They're going to let you know they don't waste their one-on-ones on pipeline reviews. They'll probably describe a system like this. My week is built around a consistent cadence. Monday is our high energy team kickoff to set the tone. Midweek, every rep gets a deep dive one-on-one focused on their career development and strategic deal support where I can help them. Throughout the week, they're going to get at least 3 tactical call coaching and role play sessions. And on Friday, I do a quick individual check-in with each rep to make sure that they're set up for success for the following week.
Wow, holy smokes.
Yeah.
That is a very, very specific. So I'm just going off of what you just shared, what you're looking for is a leader who has a very intentional and intensive operating rhythm for their team. And kind of that's your final perfect test, right?
Exactly. It really is, Angie. And by focusing on how they coach, strategize, and operate, you get a much clearer picture of their true leadership ability.
Yeah. And a great sales leader is a force multiplier for the entire company. So if you're ready to build a world class hiring system for your own team, you can book a call with GSD. Just go to GSD coach.com. And we've also put the link in this description below.
And if you got value from this framework, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next episode. So, everybody, thanks a lot for watching.
Bye.